Hey guys, so we're actually back already with another unboxing. That's because the YueXiao Pro and the Zhanchi got released pretty much right after I restocked the last order. So we're going to break right into this. I have a feeling I know what this is over here. But yeah, here's going to be the YueXiao Pro, the Zhanchi, the new Rubik scan, stuff like that. So let's jump right into it. Yep, so as I predicted, that DHL package there was a 2017 Dayan Zhanchi, which is pretty amazing that they actually released a new updated model of it. If anyone's been around as long as I have, you know how iconic the Zhanchi was. You know, so many people used it for so many years, but we'll actually test that out in a second. I did get these earlier, so I had a chance to play around with them a little bit. But there we go. So these packages are gorgeous. Really excited to try these. I had the chance to try a YueXiao Pro at Michigan 2017, and it was phenomenal. So really glad I ordered a lot of these. They were so good, and even without magnets, it was basically like, I don't know, the old YueXiao didn't feel like stable or like good quality, I guess. It felt cheap, hollow. And these, I don't know, it's completely gone. This does not feel hollow at all. Anyways, we got a lot of YueXiaos. Here we've also got some Cuban Classroom Mega Mixes. I figured I'd stock some budget Mega Mixes. And then as well, on the topic of Mega Mixes, we've got the sculpted Chi Hang S Mega Mix. I think I'm pronouncing that right. I have no idea, but stocked some of these. I don't think either of those puzzles are as good as the Galaxies or the Yuxins, but regardless, I stocked them. Alright, so here we've got the Rubik's GANs collaboration. So I heard these were okay. It's cool that like Rubik's actually created a puzzle with GAN and, you know, made something that's actually decent. So that's always nice. But like no one's gonna be really using them in competition. Apparently they're just, you know, they're decent. They're acceptable. Alright, here we've got, I don't know why I ordered these. I got a few of these in. These are those square fidget spinners, mainly because I just wanted to try one out for myself, but these cube fidget spinners. So I might sticker one up. But pretty neat. The Cubicle sells these, and so does Red KB. I'm not sure who came up with the idea first. I think it was Red KB, but basically sticker each side like a cube, and then you have a Rubik's Cube fidget spinner, somewhat. Pretty neat. Here I've got a Shengshou Gem 4x4. Ordered this in again. It's a budget 4x4, so some people out there might go for that. And then, as you can see, we've got a few more Zhanchis in here. The factory only released black to start. I'm not sure when the other ones will be coming out, although it is possible to do stickerless, as they're built like classic Zhanchi pieces with the tri-piece. So it's definitely possible to do it, they just haven't done it yet. Ooh. So here are some Moyu Ready cubes. These were pretty popular ever since they first came out, and they seem like a pretty neat puzzle, and a lot of people seem to like them, so I thought I'd order them in. Here are the new Guanlongs, the Guanlong Plus. So the Guanlong was for a long time my most popular budget cube on the site, so definitely ordered these in once they got released. The boxes are pretty fancy compared to what they used to be. I don't know if you'll be able to see, but they're like textured, very thick, they're pretty nice boxes. I like them. By popular request, we've got a bunch of wingies in. A bunch of people were telling me to order these. I missed out on them last order. I'm not sure why, but people love this concave design, so got a bunch of these in. A lot of people have been requesting the Wuji as well, so I ordered one of these. 7x7s often don't fly out the door, but if you're looking for a Wuji, we'll have one in stock. Alright, so this I'm actually excited to try out. This is the Cubing Classroom stickerless 50mm. So I figured 45 was the 45mm was a little too small for practicality's sake. This feels really good. It flows nice, it's smooth. It doesn't feel super budgety. I know the sound kind of feels like that, or sounds like that, but I mean, I think it's too small for me to do two-handed, but maybe for 2x2. I don't know, seems really good actually. I'll go a bit more in depth later on another video. Alright, so now we've got the YueXiao Guanpo Plus. So again, cool box design, cool texture. Haven't heard much about these recently, or at all, actually, so we'll see if these are good. Again, the Guanpo, I think, was one of my best-selling cubes last year, so hopefully YueXiao did a good job with these again. I also ordered in some Chuens, I think I'm pronouncing that right, but these were off my radar actually. I didn't know people liked them so much, but I got a lot of feedback that people really liked these, so thank you for sending that feedback and letting me know. If you do know of any puzzles that are like crazy good that I'm not stocking and you think I'm weird for doing that, let me know and I'll probably stock them. Here I've got some X-Men Design Volt Square Ones. I've heard mixed reviews on these. Some people like them, some people don't, but I figure for the people that might like them, I'd get them in. And then finally I actually got some more Chi 2x2x3s. These were pretty popular, I think just because they're like an easy fun cuboid to solve, and they're not too expensive, and they're also like really well made. Apparently they can corner cut well and everything like that. So ordered all of those in. Now that is pretty much it. Everything else in here you've already seen except this Chi DS. But yeah, that is it for this unboxing. I'm going to do individual reviews on the Zhanchi, the YueXiao, the Rubik scans as well. But just for the sake of not leaving you guys hanging, let's do some first impressions on the Zhanchi and the YueXiao. This is pretty standard Dayan box. I was pretty excited for this puzzle because, you know, it's the Zhanchi. So they changed up the mech a bit while keeping it somewhat similar so that they could still call it the Zhanchi, but it's also modern, right? But yeah, so this comes with squared off corners. Regardless, turning. So, from playing around with this a bit earlier today, there's no doubt that this feels a lot more like a modern speed cube. It doesn't lock as much as the original Dayan Zhanchi. It doesn't like turn like it, or like you can just be a lot more aggressive with this, right? And not be in fear of it popping or doing anything like that, right? You can be a lot less accurate with this puzzle as well. With the Zhanchi, if you were less accurate, you locked up. But I don't know. There's like, it's definitely not a bad puzzle. It's definitely not a bad puzzle. And I'm gonna hesitate to say anything poor or great about it until I've done a few more solves on it. I'll probably do like 50 plus on it and then come with a verdict. But it's not one of those puzzles where you pick it up and you're like, damn, that's amazing. Like I want to solve on it right now. It's mainly, I think, the feel of it. Like, it just doesn't feel super smooth. But you know, I'll be doing an in-depth review on this very soon. Don't you worry. So now let's try out the YueXiao. So beautiful packaging again on Moyu's part. Absolutely fantastic. That slides up. This is not magnetic like the GTS 2M. And then inside you've got, you know, a cube stand, a tensioning screwdriver, and there's actually a few tensioning tools in there, but again, save that for the review. For now, we'll just get into the actual turning of the puzzle. Alright, I changed the lighting quite a bit. It's a lot more shadowy now, but these colors are a lot more accurate. So there are the colors. And turning. So this is no squared off corners, where the Zhanchi went from no squared off to squared off. The YueXiao went from squared off corners to non-squared off corners. Alright. This feels tight to me. Yeah, this isn't exactly fast right now. So, the Zhanchi was actually a lot faster. Now, the Guoguan that I used at the competition was like crazy good, and it was also set up really well. So, maybe that's causing all the difference right now. But right now, this is just okay. It's not really motivating me to want to continue using it. We'll see though. Again, we'll wait for the review. I feel like it has a lot of potential, but this isn't set up. And I know it has a lot of potential because I've tried a fully set up one. So right now, it's just decent. And again, these don't have, I haven't said it yet, these are non-magnetic. Non-magnetic so yet. So Guoguan might do that in the future, but right now they're non-magnetic. So yeah, that is it, guys. Stay tuned for my YueXiao review, my RSC review, the Gans Rubik's collab, and my Dayan Zhanchi review, where I'll give my full opinions on all of those after I've tested them enough. So I hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing. Go check out the site to see all of these puzzles up, and I'll see you in the next one.